This Odoo training video is prepared by Unicom ERP division of Repeater Technology and Communications Company, an Odoo partner. If you need any Odoo support, please contact us. In this video, let's discuss about how to set up and manage taxes in Odoo 15. There are numerous types of taxes, and their application varies greatly, depending mostly on your company's localization. To make sure they are recorded with accuracy, Odoo's tax engine supports all kinds of uses and computations. As part of your fiscal localization package, most of your country's taxes are already pre-configured on your database. However, only a few of them are activated by default, so that you can activate only the ones relevant for your business. To activate or disable any tax, go to Accounting, Configuration, Taxes, and use the Activate toggle button to activate or deactivate a tax. As we mentioned, default taxes are listed based on the fiscal country that we choose at the time of installation. Here the fiscal country is Saudi Arabia, and the taxes are based on Saudi tax system. To edit or create a tax, click on Create button in the Tax Master screen. We have the basic options like tax name. It is the name as you want to display it for back-end users. This is the label you see while editing sales orders, invoices, products, etc. Tax computation. In tax computation we have 1. Group of taxes. The tax is a combination of multiple subtaxes. You can add as many taxes you want, in the order you want them to be applied. 2. Fixed. The tax has a fixed amount in the default currency. The amount remains the same, regardless of the price. 3. Percentage of price. The tax's amount is computed by multiplying the price by the tax's percentage. 4. Percentage of price tax included. The total is the taxable basis. The tax's amount is a percentage of the total. Active. Only active tax can be added to new documents. It is not possible to delete taxes that have already been used. Instead, you can deactivate them to prevent future use. Next we have the tax type option. The tax type determines the tax's application. We have 3 options: sales, purchase, and none. Sales means customer invoices, products, customer taxes, etc. Purchase includes bills, products, vendor taxes, etc. None. You can use none for taxes that you want to include in a group of taxes, but that you don't want to list along with other sales or purchase taxes. Next we have the tax scope, which also restricts where it is displayed, whether it is on services or goods. In the amount option we can provide the fixed amount or the percentage we want to set. Below we have the definition tab. Here we have more advanced options for configurations on the taxes. This section will allow you to add the configurations on the taxes for the distribution of the invoices and credit notes. Here is the price on the invoice line. Percent of tax is the percentage of the computed tax. In the account session we can provide an account for this tax. If defined, an additional journal item is recorded. Tax grids, used to generate tax reports automatically, according to your country's regulations. Same applies for credit note distribution also. In the Advanced Options tab, we have the label on invoices. Taxes have 3 different labels, each one having a specific use. Tax name is for back-end. Label on invoice is for taxes column on exported invoices. the label of the tax, as displayed on each invoice line in the taxes column. This is the label visible to front-end users, on exported invoices, on their customer portals, etc. Tax group. Select to the tax belongs. The tax group name is the label displayed above the total line on exported invoices, and the customer portals. Tax groups include different iterations of the same tax. This can be useful when you must record differently the same tax according to fiscal positions. Include an analytic cost. With this option activated, the tax's amount is assigned to the same analytic account as the invoice line. Also, we have the company and country, which is already selected based on our fiscal. Next, the included in price. With this option activated, the total, including the tax, equals the sales price. Affect base of subsequent taxes and base affected by previous taxes. With this option, the total tax included becomes taxable basis for the other taxes applied to the same product. You can configure a new group of taxes to include this tax, or add it directly to a product line. On clicking Save button, our new tax is created. We can activate or deactivate it by simply toggle the active button. Now we can set the default tax for the company. Default taxes define which taxes are automatically selected when there is no other indication about which tax to use. For example, Odoo pre-fills the taxes field with the default taxes when you create a new product or add a new line on an invoice. From the configuration settings, we can see the default taxes. Default taxes are automatically set up according to the country selected at the creation of your database, or when you set up a fiscal localization package for your company. To change default taxes, select the appropriate taxes for your default sales tax and purchase tax, and click on Save. For databases with multiple companies, the default taxes values are company-specific.